Man.
How's it going, guys? Welcome to my brand new reaction video, guys. Welcome to my first video, or my first reaction video after my week off. I'm joined by my friend, Miss Zero Productions.
Hello.
Hello. How you doing, mate?
Hello.
If you guys don't know who Miss Zero is, she is one of my mods on Twitch, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, you're one of my mods on Twitch, and to be honest, we've been talking about doing a video for a while. It's been about 6 months, and we've been talking about why don't we do a video together, because you make content yourself, don't you? Tell people what you create.
Yes, I do. I put like little character montage. About characters and stuff like that.
Yeah, you like to do so and so sings Bad Apple and stuff like that, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's the kind of content she does. I'm gonna put Miss Zero's channel in the description below, so if you want to go check her content out, you can do. So today we're going to be doing Nostalgia Critic's review on Cats and Dogs. This is the 2001 film, which we had a look at before coming on camera. It's had 2 sequels. We never knew that, did we? 2 sequels.
Nope.
And you saw, and we were like, "Oh bloody hell! We didn't even know it had 1 sequel. I didn't know it had 2." And it came out during the pandemic. So
yeah.
I still can't believe the pandemic that was 5 years ago.
Yeah, that's true too.
Yeah. It's like it's flown past. So today we're going to be doing Nostalgia Critic's review, like I said, on Cats and Dogs. This review was released March 9th, 2016, this review. So this is from... I'm trying to think what season this is. This would be season 7, 8 Nostalgia Critic, because he's on 17 now.
Yes.
So have you ever seen the Nostalgia Critic? Have you ever heard of him?
I have heard of him.
Yes, you have heard of him. To me, he's my favourite.
Yes.
He's my favourite YouTuber, 100%. Some people think it was Scott Laws or Cat Icarus because I reacted to those two a lot. Those two are probably my top 5, but Doug's always been my number 1. So
yeah,
I've said so. We're gonna do enough waffling. We're gonna get straight into the review, guys, because I need to go to bed because I've got work in the morning. Because I'm recording this at 25 to 10 at night, and I've got work at 11 AM tomorrow morning. So I need to get this done so I can get my head down and go to bed. So, you ready, mate?
You ready?
Yeah. Let's do it. The bomb in my head.
Done.
I'm gonna nick a line from Ben from Renegades React years ago. Such a good intro.
Hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic guy. Remember it so you don't have to. Hey kids, you like cat videos? You like dog videos? You want to see a movie about them? Well, too bad. That's what we got. Eat it! Eat it!
He's gonna rip this film to shreds, isn't he?
Yeah, probably.
He's gonna rip it to shreds. Yeah, if you guys are wondering, on Rotten Tomatoes, it has got a 52% on Rotten Tomatoes. 52, so slightly above half.
Ever see that movie that looks really stupid, but then are shocked when it turns out to be a surprisingly good film? Well, this is one of those bad-looking films you'd think might be a surprisingly good film, resulting in a surprisingly bad film. The idea for this is right out of a Warner Brothers cartoon. It can be pretty funny and imaginative. But instead, you're left wondering which category to put it in, kitty litter or pooper scooper. So let's find out the truth about cats and dogs. One of you must be a Ginny Garofalo rom-com fan. Tell me I'm not alone! This is Cats and Dogs. It opens with the world's fastest sunrise, where we see a cat and dog pretty much as being a cat and dog. Until it turns into a really bad Doritos commercial. Fun fact, this was actually supposed to be a crossover between crappy CGI Garfield and crappy CGI Marmaduke. Until they realized, no.
I don't even know who Marmaduke is.
You never seen it?
No. I know
Oh,
who
wow.
Garfield is, because Garfield's around in Britain, but Marmaduke, no, not really. I don't know who he is. Have you seen it?
I think I've seen it.
Have you? I've never
Yeah.
seen it. I've never seen it.
We cut to a woman setting a pie on the windowsill in her 50s style dress with a bow in her apron. Because somebody somewhere thinks somebody somewhere still does that.
My wife would love to do that. She loves the 1950s aesthetic. Because one of her favourite games is Fallout. And that's got a 1950s aesthetic.
When the cat and dog land on her. Now her reaction to the cat landing on her is fine, but look at her face when the dog lands on her.
Cum face. That's the face I make when I find out like one of my favourite like a chocolate bar or one of my favourite foods is half price.
Yeah.
What the hell kind of face is that? Comedic expressions are supposed to get bigger as more stuff happens, not scaled down. How do you even duplicate that face?
You can't even do it.
I'm doing it now. I do it.
What direction do you give to get a face like that? Alright, I want you to act like you just discovered you lost your firstborn child, but you found out while shoving the world's greatest vibrator in you. Specific, but
Jesus.
confusing.
Yeah.
After presuming
Yeah, 3rd degree burns right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3rd degree burns right there. You take a trip to the hospital for that.
suffering 3rd degree burns, the dog comes across.
That's what I just said. Yeah.
Perfect timing.
Yeah. It's like me and Doug sometimes are on the same wavelength. It's really weird.
That's what he thinks is the ran over cat.
It's a trick. Get an axe.
But a van of cats comes by to abduct him. And if you're thinking to yourself, okay, that was a tolerable short film, I'm sad to say that a movie comes with it.
Control here.
We've got a serious problem.
Is that Alec Baldwin? I think that was Alec Baldwin playing the. I think it's Alec Baldwin playing the dog.
It's been a while, so I
think it's Alec Baldwin. Anyway, it says cat napped. Shouldn't it be dog napped? Yeah, it should be dog napped. It's not cat napped, it's dog napped.
Shouldn't that be dog napped? If you're kidnapped, you're not held hostage by a kid. Unless it's this kid, but I'm never taking that babysitting job again.
God, twice in 2 minutes, I'm on the same wave level with Doug. I think I've been watching his videos too much. I'm starting to pick up his mannerisms.
We then cut to a farm where a new litter of puppies are waiting in a barn. Just guess which one of them is the dreamer. And when I say dreamer, I'm using the movie definition, meaning never happy wherever the hell you are.
I want adventure, not wait for someone to take me to some boring old house. Don't you want to do something exciting?
I recognise that voice. It's going to bug me. Who's the voice in this? Do you recognise that voice?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. I just don't remember the name.
I can't remember who it is.
Like, be a police dog. What about one of those Russian space dogs, or maybe sample the great bones of Europe?
You know as dogs we're not so easily entertained. Why can't I yearn for never being satisfied? That's Tobey Maguire, by the way, as Lou, the main character. And as much as I love
Tobey Maguire, the voice of Peter Parker.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking hell. Oh, by the way, I've got the cast up on my phone. That was Alec Baldwin.
Oh yeah.
That was
what,
Alec
that's what I thought.
That was you can tell it is. You can hear whenever Alec Baldwin. If you close your eyes and someone talk and you hear Alec Baldwin's voice, you know who it is.
Yeah.
Like, I never knew the Baldwins were until like 1999 when South Park did a parody on them. The Canadians have bombed the Baldwins.
love to imagine Maguire in pain. I have to admit, it's not much fun watching a dog get seriously injured.
Doesn't matter, it's a CGI dog.
I know it's effects and everything, but how much fun is it really to constantly see cute little doggies get pummeled into hard, solid walls? Isn't that like what sick kids watch?
Is that a dog's head being smashed into a wall?
Uh-huh.
Is that another dog falling through a window?
Yep.
Is that a
Yes.
missing a
Yes.
from his?
Yes.
What is wrong with you?
It's okay. It's funny because it has cartoon sound effects.
I'm telling Mom and Dad that you're watching this. All right, kids, time to watch Cats and Dogs.
It's rated PG, so we just had to tell you not to say the one swear word that they use in the movie.
It's funny.
Literally just turning the little girl's head around like, you need to watch this.
I know.
It's pretty bad though. There's a lot of animal abuse in this film, isn't there? Really. There's a lot of animal abuse in this film, but in a good, funny way.
Because it has cartoon sound effects.
That reminds me, honey, what's for dinner?
You guys like hot dogs, right?
So the puppies are being sold off, but it looks like they're replaced by other dogs from a secret organization.
Move it! Top secret operation! Into the hole! Double time into the hole!
Oh, by the way, you never see those puppies again. They vanish from the rest of the movie. What are we supposed to assume they did with them? All right, puppies, into the room, into the room! Go to work.
Jesus Christ.
Is it really? Here's the thing: where I live, we don't even have a Taco Bell, and where I grew up, we didn't get a Taco Bell where I grew up until 2017.
Really?
Yeah, because and what most people tell me, it's very meh. So it's not that great, I've been told.
Yeah, that's kind of true.
Is it? So it's a
I
bit
don't
meh.
eat.
Is it a little bit
Yeah,
meh?
I don't eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't eat very much either myself.
Yeah. No worries. If you like Taco Bell, leave it in the description below.
So one of the replacement dogs is supposed to be adopted, but Lou is left behind and gets picked up instead.
Not good!
Not good.
Yes, that one on the left looked particularly disappointed. It looks like he's distracted by something on the ground, but he's just so destroyed by what's going on right now, he can't even keep his head up. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if every dog in this movie has that exact same reaction. Just constantly looking all over the place as if they're always distracted. But it's not. It's the pain of this one scene that's ripping everybody up inside. I know I read the script, it's in crayon.
Cats and dogs.
Yeah, it's in
Written
crayon.
by grown-ups. Grown-ups.
The irony is, as poor
Right.
What you say?
You
Grown-ups.
didn't spell it right.
Grown-ups.
as the animals are trained in this movie, some of the actors are trained even worse. Take this kid, for example. He's as invested as a wooden board who just found out he's a wooden board.
Okay, how about loser?
But what can you expect when you're the son of Jeff Goldblum?
Jeff Goldblum. He likes to talk in sentences like this. or you can see a video of you. All I can see there is you just nodding your head like, oh, for God's sake. That's not who I think it is it?
Today?
Did he just lick that dog?
Yes.
Jeff, Goblin, let's do lick dogs,
Immune response.
Jeff, we haven't started recording yet.
I know.
Jeff, we're not recording yet, stop sniffing the dog.
That'd be creepy as hell.
But it's, Jeff, Goblin,
He plays a scientist who's trying to find a cure for dog allergies. Though, by his cartoony door, you'd swear he was trying to figure out how to blow up anyone who came towards Scrooge McDuck's money bin.
DuckTales, woohoo!
Lou is a
It looks like the science room that Professor Utonium would have in Powerpuff Girls.
It does.
So, I can't remember that show back in the day. I think he's actually done a Powerpuff Girls movie, the Sounds Critic. So, yeah.
Approached by a secret agent dog named Butch, played by Alec Baldwin.
Yeah, humans can get a little emotional. You'll get used to it.
Ideal casting, having Alec Baldwin play a bitch. Oh, come on! Come on!
Flag. During the review, too easy a joke Replay last line. Critic has to say something nice about the movie.
Man, this is a real tough break for the critic. I hear you, Frank, but if you look at the...
I know this is a reference to the NFL, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
My thing about American football in general is I don't fucking get it.
I mean, I don't really watch it.
Yeah,
So.
I know. It's like in America, it's like people in America say, "Oh, the Super Bowl's the most important. It's the most important competition." Not when it comes to viewership. The Champions League final, which is to find who the best team in Europe is, gets 3 times more viewers. It breaks over 1 billion every time it's on. So.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't care about sports, to be honest.
I know quite a few people not into sports. Like, for example, your favourite sport is the art of Yu-Gi-Oh.
I'd rather do that than watch sports, to be honest. I mean, hell.
Yeah, she's a massive Yu-Gi-Oh fan.
I am.
Yeah, so.
Replay, he clearly took too obvious a stab at an easily unlikable actor. Right you are, Ken. He looks like he's gonna try and say something positive about the film.
At least it's not Santa Paws?
And it is good! It works! The review can continue!
Santa Paws is a bad film as well, I believe. I've not seen it. Yeah.
I don't know. It sounds familiar, but I don't know.
I think it's a Disney film.
Maybe.
It's a Disney film. I'm sure it is.
It sounds familiar.
Yeah.
I just can't put my finger on it.
Yeah. Right, we better get on this because right now we're only 7.5 minutes into the video and this reaction's gone 17 minutes. It's gone already, so right, we better get on it.
Butch fills in what he thinks is a cadet about the catnapped. It still makes no sense to me, Agent.
This was your predecessor, Agent 1364, aka Buddy.
We nicknamed him Testicle Chin. Try to guess why.
Sam, what's your 20?
That's Sam. He fast forwards the film.
In fact, all of us seem to do that a little too much in this movie, but...
Yes, because back in the late 90s, early 2000s, a lot of films like to do fast forwards and jump cuts and flashing lights. Like, the prime example I can think of that did it was in 1999. Do you know Blade?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did it a lot, especially in that intro. The intro to that film was just like, cut, fast forward, editing, It was all over that film.
I have no excuse out of that. It's just sloppy.
Request permission to pant heavily, sir.
Granted.
I hope that was just panting. Don't play that again. I don't need to think about him touching his kibble and bits. All right, screw it. I'm just gonna close my eyes and think of more pleasant things.
Catherine Zeta-Jones. If you go, you won't know it. He has a thing for Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Ah, that's much better. Great! You forced me to combine the two! Actually, I might have started a brand new fetish. Baloo reveals he's not an agent, and Butch tells Fox McCloud his disappointment.
It does look like Fox McCloud.
You promised me a professional. And what do I get? A puppy.
There's no time, Butch. The puppy stays. End of discussion.
And if you could tell Slippy to save his own warded ass every once in a while, that'd be super.
Do barrel.
Yeah.
We then cut to our main villain of the film, Mr. Tinkles, voiced by Sean Hayes. This is the best character in the movie. Not because he's written the best or performed the best, but because most of the time he's completely animated.
Yeah, but when I look at that character, guess it reminds me of?
What?
Snowball from Stuart Little.
He does remind me of that, actually.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? It reminds me of Snowball from Stuart Little. I think it's like the same breed of cat, actually.
It's a Persian. It is a Persian.
Yeah. I wonder.
If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, because I think Stuart Little came out before this, didn't it?
I believe so, if
Yeah,
I'm not mistaken.
I think Stuart Little 1 came out in 1999. This was 2001. Sure it was. Let me know in the comments below if I'm right on that.
Allowing more control over the character.
So if you open your world domination pamphlets to page 3, I will show you.
I want you to stay here. Why? Because I hate you.
With all the others, it's clear they're just waving treats in front of them.
I mean, that's a great line. I want you to stay here. Why? Because I hate you.
Thank you. That one was the best line.
Yeah, it is, to be fair.
So they always look unfocused, and it's distracting as hell. But this character looks like he's always in the moment because he's animated that way.
At what point did you forget that we're trying to take over the world?
In fact, why wasn't this an animated film?
Yeah.
With all the CG used in this, it actually would have been a pretty good CGI film, with fewer limitations. Instead, we just have uninvested animals looking like uninvested animals, just with little talking mouths put over them. Why would anybody watch anything with a character they know wasn't really in the moment?
Oh, I'm about to say something really harsh here.
Uh-oh.
Majority of the animals in this film are probably dead now.
Probably. You do have a point.
Yeah. I just read this came out in 2001. That was 24 years ago. Yeah, I reckon pretty much all the animals in this film are probably dead now. Oh, that's really fucking... I'm sorry, guys. That's really morbid, but literally it just came to me. God,
they don't live forever.
No.
They don't live forever. No. So that's the unfortunate part.
Yeah.
Hey, Nostalgia Critic.
What? Who are you?
Look left. Look right. Look up.
This confuses me.
Thank you.
Wait, why'd you have me do that?
No reason.
No reason.
Okay. So the dogs tell Lou the backstory of their war between the cats.
He forced him to build pyramids, monuments. Dogs, being man's best friend, grows up.
You know, do we really need a reason for cats and dogs to hate each other? We kind of just get it. Everybody knows what'll happen if that wasn't the case.
Dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria.
What film's that from?
Ghostbusters. I never liked Ghostbusters.
My wife loves it.
I never cared for it.
My wife absolutely loves the series, like Ghostbusters. My father-in-law actually runs one of the local paranormal activity groups around here.
Yeah.
So my wife's a spiritualist.
Yeah. I mean, I just never cared for the film. I mean, I know I might catch some shit for it, but it's my personal opinion.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just thought it just looked too goofy, I guess.
Yeah, you thought it looked too goofy, yeah.
You know, again, it's my personal opinion. I mean, take that with a bit of salt, if you will.
Yeah. But everyone's entitled to their own opinion. So,
anyway. It's just my personal opinion.
Yeah. I think they're okay films, to be fair. But, anyway. Right, let's get back onto the film, bud.
And the people just forgot? Well, you have to remember, they're very primitive species. Heck, they can't even take responsibility for their own farts.
Guilty.
Well, I'll give them this. For a film of this stature, that was a long time to wait for their inevitable fart joke. What is that, like 20 minutes? In fart joke years, that's like an eternity. So Goldblum once again tests out his allergy cure.
Oh no, it's turning me into the Fly. Help me, help me.
I am Jeff Goldblum. So every time I see that man, that's what my mind bloody goes to. Because he talks like this. That's what my mind just wanders every time I see him.
Even though it's not finished yet, 2 ninja cats try to sneak in to get the formula.
I think they missed the opportunity. They should have made the cats Siamese. So when they drop down, they go, "We are Siamese, if you please."
That's the racist.
That's for fucking Lady the Tramp, innit?
Yeah, the Lady the Tramp. That was such a. People say that was a racist spot. Yeah. A racist scene too.
Yeah, it's like because what they did, they gave him like basically slanty eyes and give him bright blue eyes. I'm like, when I was a kid, I never got onto it. Then when I got older, I realised, oh, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
Yeah. They start realizing.
You know, I don't know if this movie understands when to use its cartoon sound effects, particularly the I. Random cartoon sounds don't suddenly equal comic gold. They need to match the mood and pacing. For example, this works. Oh, hey there, buddy. This doesn't. Go back to Acme Luniversity until you pass your exams.
What do you remember? What show that's from?
That's from I do. I just don't know how to pronounce it.
Tiny Toon Adventures.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not my favourite when it comes with Warner Brothers cartoons from the 90s. That goes to Animaniacs for me.
Yeah.
I want my tea. I still love that parody I saw. What was it? The countries of the world done by Donald Trump. It's just literally China, China, Iran, China.
No.
Sorry. My eyes are literally watering.
Jeez.
I love it. It's funny.
All I did was give you dated 80s comedy.
That's Alf, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to go for, Alf. Cause I was like, wait a second, I recognize that stuff.
Yeah, it's Alf. Yeah, Alf was never a thing here.
Yeah.
It was never popular.
Really?
Here. Never popular now.
Oh wow.
It wasn't really a thing here, no.
Little known fact, this was the first film to actually parody The Matrix.
No, but it wasn't. Fucking millions of films parodied The Matrix.
Oh wait, no it wasn't. It was 157,000. But it still feels really fresh, right?
Yeah, because Matrix was 99 as well, so that would have been 2 years ago. So yeah.
Yeah.
Just everyone parodied Bloody Matrix. I remember films in like 2004-5 parodying The Matrix 6 years after release.
Yeah.
Oh, this! Clean up on aisle 7. Sorry!
We are racist. Ease if you please.
No.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I did.
Told you.
The cats escape, but Butch explains the seriousness of the situation.
Did you see when I had them going? With a right and a left and a right and a left.
And then you got cocky. You think this is a game? You think this is fun? This isn't about code names, little boys, or making friends.
You think these are goofy times or wacky antics? This is cats and dogs. We only use our I sound effect as a last resort. I know it may look like we're excitable animals with a bit of string being waved over us, but this is deadly serious.
Hey, Nostalgia Critic.
Why are you doing that? By God, I just want to bet at it. Why? What is the purpose of this? I do not understand.
It's all I need.
Who are you?
So that's a halfway point. So,
yeah.
So what do you think so far? To the critics' review so far, do you think he is kind of on the money on this film?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, they did overuse the sound effects, in my opinion, as well.
Yeah, like that. Use way too much.
Yeah.
And you can tell when they're fighting, when they're real and when they're CG, you can tell. They should have just made it a CG film. I do agree with Doug on that one. I think there's an advert coming. If it is, we'll skip it.
Yeah.
Hey guys, want to see Nostalgia Critic videos?
Yeah, that's him promoting his Patreon. It's like a 30-second. Oh.
With Adobe Express, creating everything.
Just mute that because I know. Even if you haven't, I did a reaction a few weeks ago, and it played 3 seconds of a song, and it got copyright claimed.
Oh wow!
So I try and mute sounds as I can. So right.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So let's get on to the second half here, bud.
Yep.
Let's see what happens. Let's go.
For us, a dog named Ivy, played by Susan Sarandon, who seems familiar with their undercover operation.
Glad I'm not the only one excited by the chicken.
I'm sorry, but I think you gotta leave. My orders are clear. I am not
orders.
My weird floating chicken alien legs question that.
Ooh.
So you got Tobey Maguire, and the dog's played by Susan Sarandon.
Yeah.
If you don't know who she is, have you ever heard of a film called The Rocky Horror Picture Show?
Yes, I have.
She was Janet.
We actually have we had the movie actually.
Yeah, she's in the movie. She's in the movie. She plays Janet.
Yep, I know who that is.
Let's do the time warp again.
My sister loves that damn movie.
Yeah, it's like with one who plays. Oh, he plays the butler, Richard O'Brien.
Yeah. Yeah.
To us in Britain, he's the host of the Crystal Maze. He got he did a TV show in the 90s called the Crystal Maze. It's a game show, and he got really popular from that. That's where I know him from. Then I found out he did Rocky Horror Picture Show. Also, he was in Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
The 2000 film with it's one of the Wayans brothers. Is it Marlon? Marlon Wayans?
Yeah.
It's Marlon Wayans, I think.
I might have heard that one too.
Have you seen, yeah, you've heard some of his films, haven't you? He did Scary Movie, didn't he?
Yeah.
I love Scary Movie, man. It's a funny film. Take my strong hand.
Tough guy. Ooh. Stop with the agent stuff.
Okay, the almost perverted imagery in this film is almost making me uncomfortable. Okay, now it's making me uncomfortable. I don't like this R-rated cut for Secret Lives of Pets.
Did you do that again?
But it looks like the boy isn't getting enough time with his busy father, because we're 40 minutes in. I guess we can start using that cliche. Yeah, he's building a bomb. Dog allergies my ass. You're gonna see his name at an ISIS auction very soon, I can assure you. And if you go to ISIS auctions, can you give me your name? I just want to make a few calls.
I'm Jeff. For fuck's sake, I've got to stop. Every time I see Jeff Goldblum.
But it's okay, because Lou keeps him company, and how the bitch do you get caught in a soccer net? No, seriously, that's not just stupid, that's baby-proof the stairs moronic.
You'll replace my father now.
But Butch doesn't like everyone getting sentimental with Lou and tells them to back off.
You're barking up the wrong tree. I'm gonna say this nice just once. Stay away from the kid.
Wow. Not since I put 2 dot eyes on a stick figure I drew in first grade have I seen such dead, emotionless eyes staring back at me. This is one of the few times there's no music in the movie either. Every other second there's an annoying doo-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee. But here, this close-up is so intense they actually leave the music off. Like they know the drama of this scene. You will believe a dog can have no idea what he's supposed to be looking at.
Yeah.
Sorry, a close-up of eyes doesn't automatically equal high drama.
Hey, Nostalgia Critic.
Back.
Thank you.
What are you doing?
That which you cannot comprehend.
What do you reckon she's doing?
I have no idea.
I haven't got a clue. Either. Doug's got a look at his face like, what the fuck am I doing here? He's like, what the fuck am I doing here? I've had enough.
Wait a minute. You're trying to make that sound like something. That was nothing!
Make America great again!
Oh,
who are you?
Just randomly she shouts, make America great again, just randomly.
The mother comes across a stray cat and brings him home, only to discover it's another spy.
I'm on to you, kitty, and you're in big trouble.
I think not, baby puppy. Look out, code 4.
Human! Quick, Sam, smell my butt.
All right, break it up. Break it up.
Yeah, knock it off, dogs I don't own. Why did that anger me? They have a big battle trying to fight off the cat, but the mother comes home, as conveyed by that keyhole shot.
I wonder how big that key is. That key looks massive.
I have no clue.
I don't own? Why did that anger me? They have a big battle trying to fight off the cat, but the mother comes home.
Look at the size of it.
Yeah, I know.
It looks absolutely massive.
As conveyed by that keyhole shot. Very essential. But Goldblum accidentally knocks the cat out with the door.
Whoa.
What does allergies! Unless you're trying to contact Gozer to get her a sample, I don't see why you would need all that!
I will tell you nothing!
So the cat is captured, or
I know,
dog, sure, see, it sounds...
What you say?
That cat has like a Russian accent.
Yeah, the cat has got a Russian accent. Yeah, you're right. It's just like, I was trying to do a Russian accent then, that don't work. I can't do accents. The only accent I can do probably get me cancelled. I'm not going to say what it is. Anyway, we've got another about 10 minutes of the review left. Be a little bit less because he normally does a charity intro at the end. So I think we've got about 8 minutes left.
How stupid
That's
the other way.
fine.
And Lou gets to spend more time with his boy.
Okay, how do you wish find me? Go Warren, you can tell me. Let's hear it. Ruff, ruff. Come on, you can't catch me.
I'm going to say that kid's a really bad actor.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I find his acting quite awkward.
Yeah, it is kind of awkward.
And,
kind of out of place.
Yeah. Doug's face is how I see it, don't you? The way Doug's looking at the screen right now, that's how I feel.
Yeah.
You know, this kid is so generic with his bland acting, non-threatening catchphrases, and IKEA bedroom display that I'm actually starting to wonder if he's an animated character. He never seems real. He always feels half human, half artificial. A Hogarth Joel Osment, if you will. Yeah, I can remember all the times as a boy.
No words coming to my head. It's too whimsy.
Yeah.
It's like, oh Lord, magical time together. Sorry guys, dry throat. I've got no juice left. I've got an empty bottle of Coca-Cola. I've got nothing left.
I cheerfully shouted, "Belly rub!" Though to be fair, if they're any like the ones before, it might be warranted. But they stumble downstairs where Goldblum seems to be lacing all his nuclear explosives with food coloring. By God, it's every single one of Jeff Goldblum's uhs. He packaged them up. Look, there's an from Jurassic Park. There's an from Powder. And there's an from his biography,
I told you.
Yeah.
I'm Jeff Goldblum.
But Daddy's very angry when he discovers his work is destroyed.
My work. My rainbow of fruit flavors. Now no one will be able to try Trout Strawberry.
Allergy formula.
That's how you know it's 2001. Look at those big blocky TVs.
Right?
Yeah. That's what a PC monitor used to look like. Not like nowadays. Now there's just black. There's just like black flat screens now, aren't there? Pretty much.
Yeah.
And now back then it was literally white big block things. CRTs.
Heavy as hell too.
Yeah, they used to be
they're
really
heavy as hell too.
Yeah, CRTs.
But we get a Dogu-esque Mutzy Knot.
Oh, come on! Oh, and what a sorry sight we have here.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for the
Here we go again.
Critic, look at the two of them. It's like a small chihuahua and a tiny miniature football-sized poodle yipping at each other.
I'd say the Critic's definitely the poodle.
As it turns out, that's...
Would that happen in the NFL where a player starts attacking a referee?
Yeah.
If you play sports and you attack the referee, you're just a dick.
That's true. That's
somehow created the cure.
Yeah, it's bad sportsmanship. Bad sportsmanship. I said horsemanship because there's a dog on screen. Oh God. I think I'm ready for bed.
Or for dog allergies.
Aha, I can finally partake in my dog sniffing fetish. No longer will this film be an unfunny recycling of David Letterman's stupid pet tricks.
But Grumpy Cat's sex change disguises himself as his comatose master. They send a fake pamphlet saying the kid won a contest to lure them to the factory.
Uruguay versus Chad!
I don't remember you entering any contests, though.
Come here!
Right. I'm going to throw some football knowledge. Uruguay are a decent team. Chad is one of the worst in fucking Africa. That match would be so fucking one-sided.
Yeah.
So if they both first, Uruguay at full strength, Chad full strength, or it'd be a good 4-0, 5-0 to Uruguay. I'm showing my football knowledge there.
Yeah.
Or what you Americans call soccer.
I mean, it's the same thing, technically.
Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Go! Please, please, can we go?
His acting's really bad, isn't it?
It is. I don't like it.
No. It's like, when you watch a film young, you're like, oh, I used to like that film. When you're watching you're older, you're like, oh, God, I watched this. I like this. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like that cringy moment.
Maybe he's an animatronic, like the ones that almost look real but just make you uncomfortable.
Yeah.
The cats knock them out and hold them hostage to get the dog's attention.
No. Recognize these humans?
Listen, if you're Al-Qaeda, just take the bomb. I've spent years perfecting it. Change the battlefield. Change the world.
So the dogs take a pod that's so fast it knocks their heads back. Except when it doesn't.
Yeah.
Maybe that's just a weird dog tick.
Wow.
As they apparently travel to the center of the Earth where their headquarters are.
Apparently all dog secret agents on the center of the Earth, mate.
Yeah.
No. No.
I just feel like it would have been better as an animated film.
Yeah, I agree. I think it should have been an animated film. Oh my God, I've just seen can you see that pun on screen?
Yeah.
Starbucks coffee.
Sure.
Oh God. I think I need a stiff drink.
I don't like Starbucks. Too expensive and just sugary.
Yeah, my mate's the same. My mate absolutely loves Starbucks. And it's like, how can you drink that shit? It's fucking sugary as well.
Yeah, it is. I don't like it.
Like,
I don't like sweet things.
Where I live, on the outskirts of where we live, on the way out of town, they've literally just built a Starbucks where I live. Literally only opened like 6 weeks ago. We've got 2 Costa coffees here, which is the main ones. Costa, if you don't know, Costa's owned. They got bought out a few years ago by Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Coca-Cola owns them. So, right, let's get on with the video, guys.
This might sound kind of silly, but Cats and Dogs is really losing me on its credibility. It's going off the rails even for this movie. I mean, how gullible do they think we are?
Hey, Nostalgia Critic.
Oh, hey, I'm not falling for another one of your tricks.
You want to play fetch?
Do I?
He's acting like a dog.
He's messing the hell out of him.
Yeah.
Right.
Wait. No. You can't walk away that easily. I want some answer. Oh, she threw it again. Oh my God, I need to go out weekends.
I think you need to go out, Doug. Full stop.
Right?
The World Council voted to sacrifice the Brody family.
When the dogs decide not to save the family, wow, dogs are kind of dicks.
Yeah.
We find out why Butch is so cold.
To protect them, we work for them. So when they go off to college, they can dump you with some old lady who can't throw a ball without so much as breaking her hip.
Is that what happened to you?
No, it's just a completely random thing I said. Of course it happened to me! Eventually, though, the two of them decide to take on the cats themselves as the family tries to stay calm.
Now, don't be scared, Scotty. Everything's gonna be okay.
I'm not scared, Mom.
It's all right to be scared. Be natural. We'll be okay.
Mom, really, I'm okay.
I know this is for a joke and all, but I don't care how old I am. I'd be pissing my pants 7 colors of fear if this happened to me.
Oh, wouldn't you? If you were getting kidnapped and tied up like that, I'd be fucking petrified.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I'd be absolutely terrified. If my wife was tying me up on the other hand, different story. TMI towards the end of the video. If you got this far in the video, put TMI in the comments below.
Kid is like Pinocchio. One day he'll be a real boy, but definitely not in this scene.
Oh, but I've nothing to hide.
Cool!
Yeah.
Maybe he's CG. You know, they're making wonderful advances in not making CG Tom Hanks look like a pedophile.
Polar Express. Do you know what? Ooh. During Christmas, my son cannot sit down and watch a film at all, right? Because his attention's really bad. If you guys know, I've got my son's possibly autistic. They're looking into him. He's got autistic tendencies. They're looking into him. Anyway, he whenever we put the Polar Express on, he just sits there, has a drink next to him, and he just sit there and just watch it. It's the only film he has watched where he's been able to sit through from start to finish and kept his attention. It's the only film. So every year from now on, we're going to watch Polar Express because we know he's going to watch it.
That is a pretty good movie. Yeah, that is a pretty good movie.
He absolutely loves that film. Right, back to this, mate. Let's go.
Every human in the world will be allergic to dogs.
The cats, it looks like, have devised a reversal formula that can make everybody allergic to dogs. Yeah, it takes years to create. I'm sure it just takes seconds to reverse. And they plan to give it to mice to spread all over the world.
Mice! Son of my mom.
Son of my mom.
You were right not to laugh at that part. Let's bring out the more appropriate side.
We'll cover mouths of silence.
Much better.
Cover mouths of silence. Advert. It's an advert, guys. You know, this is an advert for a phone company. Picture of a little baby boy. I remember that when I was holding my son, actually, to be fair.
They stop the mice from leaving, but Mr. Tinkles lights the room on fire with the family inside.
Don't be scared, son.
I'm not scared. I'm not even here. I'm hand-drawn in every single frame of film, remember?
So the dogs save the family and thwart the cat's plan, but it looks like Lou is still inside, and... well, Lou Blue.
Lou!
Is it too late to rule out hand puppet, like Yoda? But Lou is...
oh, I'm hungry, you see. I can't do Yoda. Fucking hell.
Pulled out by Butch. Not entirely sure how he made it through that, but it looks like he might not have pulled through.
Lou?
Oh man, that's just a shame. That's 3 dogs this week. Let's just get a cat.
Of course he survives.
Why is he wearing a Uruguay shirt?
Oh no.
Yeah, I just realised he's wearing a Uruguay t-shirt. If you want to make it more realistic, you change Uruguay to Brazil because Brazil's the best team in football. So you would change it to a Brazil shirt if you wanted to be more realistic. Sorry, football. Yeah. My football knowledge has come out again.
As all the mice are read their rights and placed under arrest.
The right to remain silent.
Anything you say can and will be used
against you. Oh my God.
Kind of a random time to say that. I'm sure that...
He said, oh my God. Get it?
Yeah.
Cats eat fish.
There's a lot of other scenes that deserve the saying of my God. My God! So Lou plays fetch with his family because after discovering dogs and cats are intelligent beyond measure, that's what I would want to do with them. As Mr. Tinkles is given to his owner's maid who does nothing but dress him up with her sisters.
Little spoon!
If you feel like you're going totally insane right now, don't worry, the film's actually been doing that to you for a while. You're just only now noticing.
I just realised.
What?
One of the maids, I'm pretty fucking sure, is, oh fuck, her first name's Miranda. Can't remember her last name. I want to see if I'm right on that.
In fact, the credits are rolling right now, but because this movie has driven you so bonkers, this is all you can see. It succeeded in bringing on a complete mental breakdown. And thus, you can check yourself into the cats and dogs mental ward at your local mental hospital. Trust me, they all have them. So, what the hell can I say about cats and dogs? It's from the same director of Son of the Mask.
Oh!
That explains a lot, doesn't it? While it's nowhere near as bad as that film, you do see its paw prints all over it. The awkward comedy mixed with confused direction combined with pointless sounds and inconsistent effects. It's not a good flick, which is a shame because it is kind of a funny idea with funny possibilities. But as cat or dog vomit goes...
So I just turned around and said to you that I'm pretty sure one of the mazes played by an actress called Miranda.
I think I heard that movie. Miranda?
Margolyes. There you go.
That sounds familiar. Yeah.
Yeah. Thought I recognised her. She actually said something. Yeah, she actually said something on an interview recently, and it's actually quite sad. She's admitted in an interview she doesn't think she's got long left, as in she's going to be dead soon.
Uh-oh.
She said that in an interview recently.
Yeah, kind of. She does look familiar.
Yeah, I believe she was in one of the Harry Potter films.
Yeah, that's where I recognize her from.
And like, also, she was also in James and the Giant Peach and played one of the Ugly Sisters.
Yeah.
And it was her and Joanna Lumley. Another British actress, another legend.
This isn't one I'm looking forward to cleaning up anytime soon. So, thank you all for watching, and tune in next time when I take a look at
Deadpool, a Nostalgia Critic negative review.
I really hate this movie. It makes me want to shake my head in anger, so run away from it as fast as you can. I just want to swat at every person who likes Deadpool.
What the hell have you done? My wife recorded you for clickbait.
Everybody's gonna click on a negative review of Deadpool.
But I like Deadpool.
Tell the comments that.
This is that, and I'm gonna report you. You can kiss your channel goodbye.
Go ahead. We just called Fox and told them that all your videos have Deadpool in them.
Your channel will be gone before you can even make the report. All they have to do is watch the video to know I'm not doing.
Shit.
God damn it!
There you go.
About it is
so the charity did was Health for International.
Yeah.
Never heard of it. So what do you think to his review then?
I think it's pretty spot on because it was kind of like overdone with some of the effects.
Yeah, I agree.
Some of the effects.
I agree.
I think it would have been better. It would have been better as an animation.
Yeah.
Than anything else, in my personal opinion.
Yeah, I agree. Back in the day when you were a little kid and you're that age, it's perfectly fine entertainment for you to keep you occupied. But if I was doing a film like that, it would be CGI'd, not the whole thing.
Yeah. Yeah. So, to be honest, yeah.
Yeah. I actually did watch it when it first came out. I was 11, 12 when I watched it. So, because I'm a few years older than you, aren't I? So,
yeah.
So, yeah, I remember when it came out. I remember the adverts. I remember that line, "I'm on to you, kitty, and you're in big trouble. I am baby puppy." I remember that line because that was in the trailer. I remember that back in the day. So, anyway, guys, that'll be it for this reaction. I want to say thank you for Miss Zero for popping in.
You're welcome.
No worries, it's been an absolute pleasure, mate. If you want Miss Zero to come back, let us know in the comments below if you want Miss Zero to come back. Do check out her channel. I'll put it in the description for you so you can check her YouTube channel out. And I will see you guys on my next reaction, which will be on Thursday. So until then, have a good one. I'll see you in a bit. Have a good day. Peace.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye. Peace.